Bismillah, walhamdulillah, wassalatu wassalam ala rasulillah wa ala alihi wa sahbihi ajma'in. Rabbi shrah li sadri wa yassir li amri wa hlul 'uqdatan min lisani yafqahu qawli. Out of the countless attributes of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, one of them is Al-Hakim, the most wise. This name of Allah can be interpreted in many ways, and it's one that's often mentioned throughout the Quran. You'll often hear it in ayahs that end with Azizul Hakim and so on and so forth. But what does this name truly mean to you? Al-Hakim, by the most wise, not only just means that Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala knows the best, but it also means He also does the best for you. In all your times that you may feel down, in all the times that you may feel like the world isn't going your way, Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala is Al-Hakim, and He always knows what is best for you when you don't know. Not just that, but Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala is also Al-Alim, which goes really in hand with this name. For someone to be wise, they must know information. And Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, being the most knowledgeable, knows the most amount of information and knowledge. And with that, His name, it's a given that Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala is also the most wise. Not only that, but Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, being Al-Hakim, truly proves that the Quran itself is the word of Allah and not the word of any human. In Surah Fussilat, ayat 42, Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala says, لا يأتيه الباطل من بين يديه ولا من خلفه تنزيل من حكيم حميد. It cannot be proven false from any angle. It is a revelation, the one who is all wise, praiseworthy. Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala's wiseness is the only reason that we are here today. For questions that we don't know exist, like why are we here, what's the purpose of our life, Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala has given us enough information for us to make sense of these. Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala tells us that in Ramadan especially, that there is no other reason except for you to gain taqwa. And that is from Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, and that should be our only goal, because He is also Al-Hakim, and He knows what is best for us from this Ramadan. Being said, that us achieving taqwa and striving for taqwa and God consciousness is the best that we can do this Ramadan. So even when you're feeling like you're not doing your best, or you're feeling like the world is all against you, just know that it's all for a good reason, and at the end of the day, Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala is the best of planners, and He is the most wise, and will make sure that the plan goes the best it ever can. Subhanakallah wa bihamdik, ashhadu an la ilaha illa ant, astaghfiruka wa atubu ilayk. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh.